It's not loud and it's not flashy. Like the most industrious people on the planet, they're quietly moving across the oceans, looking at potential adversaries from the depths of the sea, carrying dozens of weapons of mass destruction. It's enough to cause havoc in any country. What nation? They're nuclear-powered submarines, from weapons born to fight. In the last days of mankind, when the death of the world's most powerful country was but before the return of Russia, China's rise at an unprecedented rate, whether the U.S. submarines are still capable of maintaining threat on a global scale or not, with military knowledge. Find the answer in today's video. Maybe you don't know. The United States is not the only country that uses submarines. The most successful page in history. It's considered the first country. Put the submarine on the battlefield. It was 17076. During the American War of Independence, Sergeant Ezra Lee used a rudimentary wooden submarine called a turtle, with the intention of attacking your battleship by drilling a hole in the side of the hull and put a powder keg in. Although the attack was a total of 7, this is considered a step. The most important human progress in the application of submarines and military operations. But it was 1900 years ago. Americans have really reached the point. A breakthrough in submarine production. The birth of Nautilus, the world's first nuclear submarine. It's the same name as Captain Nemo's famous Nautilus. In the story of 20,000 miles under the sea, a part of your childhood loves literature. But America's biggest rival is the Soviet Union. He also did not slow down. When the 4th day of September, year 1, 9 years 5, they've started construction of the KBA submarine in Server Robbins, with the advantages of speed, superior stability compared to Nautilus. This is the beginning of an endless submarine race between the two. Superpower. To this day, after the Soviet Union ended its historical role, from the year 1999, the United States became the country that owned the ship, the world's most powerful underground. There's about 72 nuclear submarines in 2 levels. The strategic submarine consists of 14 and multi-purpose tactical submarines of 58 with many different layers. They are superior to their strongest rivals. Russia has only 59 submarines, including 12 nuclear submarines that launch ballistic missiles, 9 nuclear submarines carrying cruise missiles. China has only 12 nuclear submarines. There are 47 traditional submarines. But it's not just overwhelming in numbers. The real power of the U.S. nuclear submarine force. It's also in modern technologies, with a weapon capable of destroying an entire nation. That's why every U.S. Navy submarine, they're all able to handle a variety of very complex tasks, from destroying targets at sea, in the ocean, and on the enemy's land. Reconnaissance of amphibious transport of special forces participate in special campaigns, and together with the battle groups ready to strike with precision and control any ocean in the world. The Virginia-Class SEA Wolf is not as good as the Ohio, but still considered too much for the Americans to maintain their superpower status of his dominance compared to the rest of the world, based on the ability to attack and destroy fleets to attack the cities. For the Virginia-class submarines, Block 1 to Block 4 versions are 115 meters long. Displacement is 8,000 tons to the 5-block versions. The American submarine was designed to be a little bit larger. With a length of 140 meters, displacement is 10,200 tons. However, both versions are 10 meters wide. Cruise speed 46 kilometers per hour with the original design, only to perform combat missions. It's like an attack submarine, specialized in destroying enemy submarines and surface ships. The ship is also capable of fighting, collect 10 pieces of intelligence, deploy clones, and launch cruise missiles to be able to make breakthroughs in offensive missions, both the sea and the land attack. The Virginia-class submarines. It's equipped with up to 12 launch tubes. Vertical missile or Tomahawk cruise missile with 4 torpedo tubes, allowing the ship to carry 21 more Mk4 torpedoes, 8 or missiles, UGM-48 Harpoon. It's a missile that's called a ship killer. It is capable of striking targets at sea and on the shore from a distance of 9 BA to 315 kilometers. It's based on GPS navigation, but as one of the next-generation submarines, the most powerful navy in the world. Americans also did not forget to integrate on Virginia series of 6 crystal technology. It's not in any submarine. It comes from somewhere else in the world. The most remarkable of these can be mentioned is the quantum chamber column. The light consists of a high-resolution camera, capable of operating in low-light conditions, and infrared sensor laser distance meter help the crew improve their situational awareness without having to look at the glasses. It's like traditional submarine classes. The Virginia-Class submarines are also equipped with cameras, as high resolution combined with infrared sensors, stable control mode based on fly-by-wire technology support for the world's most formidable stealth capability of this type of submarine. Before the popular reconnaissance vehicles like laser magnetometers, helium gas pump radio phase, or magnetic field meter LA-GA from anti-submarine aircraft, showing a different mindset compared to the development of strategic weapons, focus on the ability to carry multiple weapons, flexible movement mechanism of the Russians. So having 19 Virginia nuclear submarines in your hands with the Tomahawk cruise missile, completely meet the requirements equipped with W-80 type nuclear warheads, weight 102.3 kilograms, length 1 meter diameter, 0.27 meters, and capacity 200 kilotons. It also means is that even when a full-scale war breaks out, in the present moment there was no need for the Ohio-class ships. U.S. Navy with 19 Virginia-class nuclear submarines. It is currently in service. It's quite possible to make infiltration trips close to any territorial sea of any enemy state, from which the total attack of destruction immediately into the infrastructure, to defeat all war potential, at least in countries smaller than Russia and China. Not only that, in peacetime, Virginia-class tones. It can also be used for operation deployment of naval task forces, even in a state of silence. Help the U.S. Navy perform a variety of missions in all countries, not officially at war with the United States. It's enough to overwhelm any navy in the world today. But for the United States, as the world's only military superpower, with a large number of allies, this country is facing a situation. We've got to distribute our defense power all over the world, lead to actual deterrent power with dispersed adversaries, especially in the context of maritime power. The Chinese military is getting stronger, and don't be afraid to be tough. Freedom of navigation operations by the United States and its allies. Relations between this country and Russia, the only country comparable to the U.S. in terms of defense industry, it's getting warmer than ever. Will the U.S. Navy's future submarine fleet be enough? Carry the mission to help the United States maintain its dominance in strategy or not? Please leave your comments below the comment section. And now I'll say hello and see you later. I wish everyone a good day.